Golden Doves, class 219, page 130. The oraculum and the speculum relate to panim and achor. So the oraculum is the idea as conceived in the first person, right? In this case, God. So it's almost the unarticulated message or the unarticulated Torah, maybe, right? And the speculum. So we said that speculum is like the aspeclaria or the mirror or the outer form or image. Relate to, of course, in the case of God, there's no image, but the speculum, that outer manifestation, right, as God reflects himself. Relate to panim. Panim, we said, means face, but it also means in Judaism, in Greek thinking, the panim is external. In Judaism, the panim is milashon bifnim, inside, the internal, the true essence. And ahon. Ahon means back, but it also means, in Judaism, ahon means the outer, that which is outside and seen by all. Right? The speculum, as related to temunah, reflects the general, that which belongs to the species, right? So you have the speculum. So we spoke before about the mean, the species. So it looks like a cat, right? So the temunah of a cat, and I see that temunah reflects the genetic code of a cat, let's say, but it's a general temunah. Concerning God, Maimonides explained that temunah, ahor, means to know him through his creation. So what is the temunah of God? God obviously is not physical and doesn't even exist in the sense that we exist. His existence is far greater than our existence. So what does it even mean when it speaks to the temunah, temunat Adonai yabit? What is that temunah? What is it? What could it be possibly reflecting? So I want to see by the footnote here. Footnote 51. Give me a moment, please. Footnote 51 is right. Okay. So that's a question, right? So what is that temunah? So Maimonides associates the temunah of Hashem with the ahor, right? So v'ra'ita et ahorai ufanai lo yara'u, says God to Moshe Rabbeinu. So what is the ahor? The ahor is the creations. So God manifests himself through his creations, right? When applied to man at the psychological level, the speculum concerns collective thinking. So, right, so we see what the speculum refers to in the case of species. The species, the outer form of the species. We see what the speculum, Temunah, refers to in God. God's actions in the world. We can only see his actions. That's the ahor. We can't see him, of course, right? And then man, at the psychological level, the speculum, the Temunah, concerns collective thinking, that which enables an individual to form part of a crowd and belong to a definite archetype. Interesting. So there's a certain collective aspect to thought. For example, speech is only possible because everybody uses the word apple to describe an apple, right? Um, so that's collective thinking. Interesting. So that's a collective. That which enables an individual to form part of a crowd and belong to a definite archetype. So I go to a football game and, I cheer when everybody cheers, right? That's collective thinking. Oh my gosh, they just got a home run. That's a good thing. Who told me it's a good thing? Like, who cares whether they did or didn't get a home run? But we're winning. This is great. Oh my gosh. Did you win anything? Are you getting money? Are they giving you a house? Like, what is that? Right? So we all live in this like fantasy that we create. We're characters in a play that was created, right? And so the play wouldn't exist, but for the fact that we're all characters characters in that play, and we all go along with that. You see a great movie, everybody's enjoying the movie. Like, what is it? Like, I think it was Eric Weinstein. Just don't you all realize it's just photons coming out of the screen, right? But that's the point. We all willingly play along as characters. Oh my gosh, did you see what just happened? I can't believe he was the killer. I thought he was good. So that's the ahor of humanity. The panim concerns the unique, that which cannot be reduced to the general. So then you have the panim. The panim is the inside. So what is a person for real, right? It is absolutely internal because it is absolutely unique. Every individual is actually unique. So yeah, we become part of this collective and it feels great. But what are you, the person listening to this class? Can I ever really know you? Any more than can you ever really know me? Because I have this internal world, right? Which can't be reduced to a collective or can't be expressed in the collective. Um, it is absolutely internal because it is absolutely unique. It cannot be grasped in terms of anything else. And that's what it means. Eheyeh, asher eheyeh. Moshe Rabbeinu wants to understand what God is ad intra to himself, to God's, in the panim of God. And he says, Eheyeh asher eheyeh. I am that which I am. Translated equally well by I will be that which I will be, implying therefore both tenses. It could be Eheyeh asher eheyeh, I am, or it could be I will be. Is a precise definition of the individual and unique. Every individual is to himself. You can't measure my inside by anything out there. You can't. You don't know what I really am inside. Those very unique feelings that I have, the very unique concerns that I have, right? My individuality, how I was raised by my parents, the feelings that the thought of my parents trigger within me, right? In a good sense, of course. Um, right. Since it cannot be known in terms of anything else, panim cannot be seen, right? It is the oraculum or speech which makes presentness to presentness possible. So it's through the oraculum, which is the words through which God expresses his thoughts, or speech, human speech. I'm going to tell you about myself, right? So that makes panim befanim, that there can be presentness to presentness. The possibility of presentness to presentness is a possibility of your panim experiencing my panim. But how can that be? So the answer is there's a golden doves. That's my panim. That's the inner. And there's a silver dove. So I will articulate it. So I'll tell you something about myself. But it's not going to be the real essence, but still, you'll experience my presence in that way. It involves a syntagmatic relation in which individuals can be known through opposition, first to second person. We discussed that, right? By that which is not, rather than by that which is. Because, of course, the very definition of first to second person is the second person is itself a first person, different than that person presenting himself or herself as a first person at the moment of speech. So there's a syntagmatic opposition. Man as a creature made in the image of God contains both these aspects. He reflects the temunah and has absolute individuality. We'll stop here.